So wait a minute, you're really confusing me.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
So are we doing the signs thing or not? Because I thought you didn't want signs of your existence.
I told you I'm okay with signs now that we've gone organic.
Well, then why am I going around telling people that a wicked and adulterous generation seeks a sign?
Because I don't want people seeking signs just to test us. It's demeaning.
But what if they're not trying to test us? What if they're trying to see if our people are on the level?
Our people are on the level.
Well, what if someone says something crazy?
Like what?
I don't know, like you're a 6-foot-tall blonde man who's walking around on a planet called Kola.
That's ridiculous.
I know.
I'm barely 5'9".
In heels, but someone might believe that kind of thing.
Well, if they can't figure that one out, they don't deserve a sign. They deserve to be exiled to some foreign land for a couple of years to tell everyone about all the crazy nonsense they believe.
I think that could backfire.
Not a chance.
So we're doing signs to get people to believe?
All right, here's the skinny. You know, there's a lot of people who are never going to believe, okay? I would say 14 to 7% of people are dependent on science and reason.
47%?
14 to 7%.
Oh, okay, because I thought you said 47%.
No.
Wait, 14 to 7, isn't that the backwards way of saying that?
It's the only way the joke works.
Right.
Look, the point is, my job is not to worry about those people. I'm never going to convince them.
So you're writing them off?
I'm sorry?
They're a write-off.
Exactly. Way too many write-offs.
So you're going to make them pay?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, everyone should pay a little something, don't you think?
I mean, I guess, but that entitles them to what?
Well, food, health care, housing.
Wait, what are we talking about here?
I'm not sure anymore.
I think we've gone off message.
Signs. We were talking about signs.
Oh, right. So here's one of the problems I see. Early on, we've got all these big things. We're flooding the planet, we're parting the seas, I'm walking on water, then I'm raising the dead. Then, poof, we got nothing.
Poof, we got nothing?
Have you seen the playbook for the end times? I mean, we have mass hysteria lords. We have soap residue on a building that looks like the Virgin Mary, and occasionally I show up on a piece of toast.
Okay, I see what you're talking about here. These are just all money issues. You know, we spend our wad early on, and that basically takes up our entire science budget, but you're forgetting about all the little things we're going to throw in there, you know, that are going to carry throughout all of human history.
Like?
Okay. Here's a sign, very practical thing. Going to help out the guys a lot. Really could be a life changer. How do you know when your wife is cheating on you?
I don't know.
Okay, well, that's where you and I come in. We give the guys a sign, right? We have the guys take their wives to the priest. The priest takes her to the tabernacle, and he mixes up some kind of weird concoction from the dust of the tabernacle floor and some water. If she doesn't get sick or miscarry, if she's pregnant, then you're good to go. Your wife is no ho.
But sir, that's the tabernacle where they slaughter all the animals?
Right.
That floor has got to be filthy. Of course she's going to get sick if you understand anything about the germ theory of disease.
The what?
That just doesn't seem right, sir.
Okay, son, you are not using your head. Think about it. The guy suspects his wife of cheating.
Oh. And if the man suspects the wife is cheating, then
she's definitely cheating.
Okay, that's good. I like that.
And wait till you see the sign that we've got for, how to tell a woman's a witch. It's going to give a whole new meaning to the term floater.
That sounds great. But what about the guys?
What about the guys?
What's the sign when a guy is just a complete two-faced son of a jackal? You know, completely full of it.
Okay, you almost had me. That's a good one.
I'm serious, sir. I mean, that needs to be addressed. It happens all the time.
Really? I did not know that.
Yeah. You could make his nose grow.
No, I don't want to get into some kind of big crazy copyright battle with Disney.
You could make his member shrink.
That already happens in the water a bit, but that does seem a little harsh.
Well, you gotta do something, sir.
All right, so, let's see. We need a sign to let people know that a guy's a lion Sacagawea.
Right.
I got it. Hidden camera. Hey everyone, thanks again for watching, and a special thanks to everyone who kicked in a little extra to get us out of the red. We're not quite in the black yet, so those of you who didn't chip in after the last episode, and you know who you are, you need to dig deep, okay? And by dig deep, I mean literally dig deep. Look under the cushions of your couch, go out to the car, check under the seats, under the floor mats, and then if you have to, dig deep into the pockets and the wallets of your loved ones, your spouses, your friends, that kind of thing. And don't forget the kids, okay? Check the laundry. I guarantee you have a teenager who's left a 5 in their jeans and they don't remember. They'll never miss it. They'll just think, oh, I spent it on a smoothie or on weed or something like that. In fact, you know what? If they call you out on it, you can accuse accuse them of hitting the pipe, and then remind them, hey, this is what weed does to you. It screws with your memory. Okay, trust me on that. That'll work on like 95% of your Twilight watching, socialist loving, lawsuit bringing, godless teens. Am I right, Jessica? Jessica Alquist, you know what I'm talking about, right? Now, if you don't want to give us money outright, you can buy a DVD. They're filled with all kinds of extra goodies, and if you already own them, you can give them as gifts to friends or donate them to your local library or fundamentalist church down the road. I'm sure they'll appreciate something like that. Now, aside from the extra cash, last month's begging segment also brought a lot of mail, both physical and electronic. And to those of you who wrote in, I want to say to you, I got your message loud and clear. Okay, but you know what? Let me tell you this. You can be nice, okay? You don't have to be mean about it. I'm here. I listen. I'm responsive, all right? Let me give you an example, all right? Here's Jennifer C., who wrote in from Oregon. Dear Mr. Deity, if I ever have to look at you in the tub again, ever, all caps, 3 exclamation points, you will be losing a regular viewer and donor, okay? Tyson J. from the OC writes in, Dear Mr. Deity, I've been a fan of the show for years, but I will no longer be able to watch after seeing you in the tub. I gouged my eyes out with an ice pick. Paul T. from New Jersey writes in, Dear Mr. Deity, please stop. Those pudgy, pasty white shoulders of yours made me throw up in my mouth, and now I'm afraid to watch the begging segment. What's next? Your sagging, floppy man breasts? Your muffin-topped torso? Or will you be frightening the women and children with your flaccid little Tootsie Roll? Well, okay, I don't need to go on from there. But finally, the last one from Richard D. in England, who writes in, Hey, Brian, when are we going to shoot our episode? That's right, Richard Dawkins and I are trying to shoot an episode together. We need your financial help to do that as well. So if you can chip in, that would be great. To everyone who's already subscribed or donated or contributed to the show in some way, I'm going to say it again. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And look for our new Way of the Mister going up this week, okay? We'll see you soon. Thanks.
Don't make him beg.